everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are just joining, my name is Melinda and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. My username on those platforms, along with Instagram, is Tailored and Teal, and I'll link all of those platforms in the description below. Today, I am bringing you a What Sold video. These are sales from December 1st through December 15th, 2019, and as always, we're gonna start on over with Mercari. So one thing I wanted to point out on Mercari is some sales that I'm going to list off were actually completed in November. However, on Mercari's completed list of your sales, they aren't completed until the customer receives the item, rates you, and then your funds are released. So for example, if something was sold on 11/30, but it took a couple of days to get to them and they didn't rate you until December 5th, it's going to show up as December. So keep that in mind that there are some items that were actually sold in November, but due to shipping, I didn't get my funds until a few days later. So I made 5 sales on Mercari. The first up was a Zara floral button front shirt dress. This thing was super, super pretty, and it actually had a lot of interest right away. And someone reached out to me and said, would you be willing to take $20? And I said, absolutely. So off it went for 20 bucks. Then we have a lot of bright holographic jellies in pink and gold. I still have no idea what these things are. They came in a liquidation lot. I looked them up. They were kind of expensive they're just little pouches full of iridescent glitter gel that you put on your body. It says that they're for like festivals, so you can glow, I guess. I'm not sure, but I know that they were a little bit expensive. So I had listed the colors separately, pink and gold, and someone reached out to me and said, would you be willing to bundle 2 of them together? And I said, absolutely. So I put the pink and gold together, and I did offer free shipping for this item. So they sold for $16 and I paid $4.99 in shipping. Next up, also from a liquidation lot, is a Wright's Apothecary scented tea bath. These were like really big tea bags that had tea scents on them that you just throw in the bathtub, and they make your bath water smell good and makes your skin feel good. And it was a really cool idea. Not really scents for me. I don't really like lavender, and I forget what the other one was, but was going to be a really cool gift idea if someone wanted to do it for Christmas. And these sold for $14, and I did pay $7.49 shipping. These were almost a pound, and I ended up going through, actually they were over a pound. So I ended up going through Pirate Ship to ship them because Mercari's rate after a pound gets pretty expensive. Then we have a Longaberger spoon rest. It had a little blue rooster or chicken on it, and someone sent me an offer for $16. I believe I had it listed for $20, and I said definitely because I only spent 64 cents on it, and it was in great condition. Then I have a Hobo bifold magenta wallet. I believe I had this listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer for $26. I accepted, and I got feedback. She said that the Hobo bifold wallet is her favorite wallet, and she didn't have that color, so she was super happy with her purchase. So total sales was $92. I had $9.20 in fees. I did pay $12.48 in shipping, giving me a total of $70.32 and an average sales price of $18.40. Moving on to Poshmark. I only had 7 sales on Poshmark, and let me tell you, my last sale was on December 15th. It's currently December 20th, and I'm now 5 days in with no sale on Poshmark. In my last sale, I made pretty much $0. So I'm grasping at straws. Thankfully, eBay is still in the game, but we're gonna go over my Poshmark sales. It happens. I personally think that people are shopping more on Amazon and shopping at brick and mortar stores for Christmas, and they aren't necessarily looking for thrifted items. So I am not offended. It's just, I have to be a little bit patient, that's all. All right, first is a pair of Salvatore Ferragamo Boutique Suede Tassel Loafers. I believe I had these listed at $40 or $50, and someone sent me an offer for $30, and I gladly accepted. Then we have a bundle of Bisou, B-I-S-O-U, wide leg embroidered pants, and a lot of 2 Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealers. I believe the customer put this into a bundle themselves, and I sent them an offer of $20, which they did accept. Then I have a Carol little purple fringe cow neck tunic sweater. This is like the perfect sweater for winter. It's warm, it's fuzzy, it's got the cow neck, and it had fringe on it. And someone sent me an offer, or no, I believe I sent them an offer for $15 and they accepted. Then we have a pair of Skechers fringe lace-up moccasin mid-calf booties. These had a little bit of wear on the heels and some wear to the leather, so I gladly accepted a $20 offer. Then we have a vintage Jerry's gold-plated green stone owl brooch. This was actually a really cool pin. It could either be used as a pin, or it had a little loop on the back where you could put a necklace in it and it could be worn as a necklace. So it sold for $10. Then we have a new with tags Basil and Maud embellished green A-line skirt. This was one of 3 of Basil and Maud skirts that I had in one of my most recent hauls. And someone that I used to work with bought this from me because she saw my video. So Casey, if you're watching, thank you so much for your purchase. I really hope that you enjoy it. I hope that it fits, and I hope that you wear it a lot. And it sold for $50. Then we have a pair of Cecina Stevie Leah ankle boots in mushroom suede. I had these originally listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer for $15, and I thought about counter offering, but I really just wanted to keep items moving because I wasn't making a lot of sales. So I did accept an offer for $15. I ended up getting a 4-star rating because they said that it wasn't a true 9.5. I wear a 7.5, so anything from 6.5 to 8.5, I can kind of gauge on whether it's true to size or not. Anything over that, I'm not going to be able to tell, unfortunately. And that's the gamble that you take for buying shoes online, especially through Poshmark, where you can't return things for sizes. If they would have bought them on eBay, I would have gladly accepted a return, but I did tell them that if they wanted to use my pictures, to go ahead and use them so that they can list them on their Poshmark Closet and they could make their money back and probably make even a few more dollars. Then the last thing is a new with tags multi-loop plaid infinity scarf. This, I'm pretty sure I just made even on it. I did send out a shipping discount, and with the $2.95 fee, I was left with $3.25. Let me just make sure that that's correct. And I'm pretty sure my item was like $2 I paid for. So very little change, but it was a scarf and I was glad to see it go. I had it listed for a while, so no complaints here. All right, so for my 7 Poshmark sales, I made $153. Fees were $32.90. I only sent out 2 shipping discounts, so that's $3.60 with a total of $116.50, with my average sales price being $21.85. Not too shabby. All right, last but not least, we have eBay. So first off, I sold a Fifth Sun NASA graphic color block sweatshirt. This was a full price sale of $15.99. Then we have a vintage Westmoreland blue slag glass. It was Santa Claus in a sleigh, and it was a covered candy dish. And I did buy this in Pennsylvania when I went home to visit family. I did not put it in my haul video because I think I forgot. I saw it in their Christmas section and I'm like, man, that's pretty blue glass. And then I picked it up and I realized how heavy it was. And I said, okay, well, this is definitely vintage or something quality made. So I picked it up, and when I looked online for comps, they were selling anywhere from $18 to $25. So I sent someone an offer for $21.50, and they did accept. And I got feedback, and I was really worried about the shipping. I wrapped those suckers in bubble wrap, and they did say that it got there safely and they were packaged really well. So, whew. Then we have an Athleta dark blue athletic chi tank. This was a size extra, extra small. It sold for a full asking price of $17.99. This next top, I'm pretty sure I just made my money back. It was an Apartment 9 circle dotted sleeveless tank top. There was like a grease stain of some sort. It was like maybe this big, but it was down towards the bottom of the hem. I did not see this in the thrift store when I picked it up. I picked it up because I believe it was half off until I got it under my lights and I was like, what is that? And I tried to stain treat it and it did not come out. So someone sent me an offer for $4 and I knew that I probably wouldn't get another offer. So I just decided, yes, you can have it for $4. You can't win them all. Now we have a pair of Healing Hands Purple Label Yoga Scrub Pants. These were a size large petite and they sold for $19.99, which was another full price sale. Then we have a new Tags Land's End Soft Tangelo Striped Soft Shaped Crew Neck Tee, size extra large. This sold for $14.99. Another full price sale. I love these full price sales. They're nice. And then I threw a 35% off sale for my birthday, which was this past week. And I did it for 2.5 days of 35% off because I just turned 35. And I got a few sales from that. So this first item was through that. It was the J. Jill limited edition lamb's wool sweater, which was in one of my most recent hauls. And it sold with a 35% off of $22.74. Then we have an Aeropostale heather gray short sleeve men's t-shirt. This sold for an offer of $5. And actually the person ended up contacting me and saying, hey, if you have any more men's medium t-shirts like this, please let me know. So I told him I would look out for them in the thrift store, and I greatly appreciated his business. Then we have an Athleta Westchester Chaturanga reversible leggings. These didn't have a size on them, so I based them off of measurements and from other Athleta leggings that I had. And these sold for $16, which I believe was an offer to watchers. Then another 35% off promotion / sale that I was running. This is a vintage Privacy Please Malcolm Modes lace ruffle off the shoulder blouse. I actually thought that this would go for like a maid costume for Halloween, but I actually think it's for square dancing or clogging, like that kind of outfit, just the way that the neckline looks. And I think when I looked up comps, a lot of those keywords were coming up. So I could be wrong, but someone did purchase it for $12.99. And then the third sale that I got from the 35% off promotion was a pair of Raggedy Ann and Andy framed pictures. This was signed by the artist Ava Freeman. These were my mom's, who decided that she didn't want her Raggedy Ann collectibles anymore. So I put them up on eBay and they sold for $12.99. Then we have another bath bomb lot, or a bag really. It's the new Me Bath Lavender Lullaby, 6 bombs, and they sold for $6.99. Then we have a few more sales. First we have 22 back pockets, a denim arts and crafts lot. So these pockets were from jeans that I couldn't sell from a ThredUp denim rescue box. So 22 pockets would have made it 11 pairs of jeans. I actually lost money on this because I accepted an offer for $10 and the shipping was over £1. So it costs a little bit more. However, I'm glad that they went. I would have been losing money anyway if I just donated them back. And I'm glad that someone received them and they're able to do something with it and recycle those items instead of me just either throwing away the pants or just donating them and then potentially being ended up in a landfill. So I felt good about that purchase. Then we have a 1990s Pennsylvania Girl Scouts junior sash. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I was a Girl Scout. I was a cadet. I didn't get into brownies. I was a little bit later in life. So I did cadet and junior, and I had a lot of patches and I did a lot of stuff. So as you can see, my stash was loaded, and my mom gave it to me and said, hey, can you do anything with this? Do you want it? I was like, I don't really need it anymore. So I listed it for $19.99, and I sent someone an offer to watchers of $16.50, and it went to, I believe, Atlanta, Georgia. You can sell anything. All right, and then last sale is a new with tags Christopher & Banks floral bodice faux leather sleeves jacket. This thing was gorgeous, and it actually fit me really well, but I decided to sell it, and I received an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. All right, so on eBay, I made 15 sales. I did $216.67 in sales, $27.63 in fees. There's a lot of sixes in there, giving me a total of $189.04 with an average sales price of $14.44. I'm really happy with my sales price, average sales price this time. They're all over $14, which is fantastic. And so all of my total sales and fees put together, so total sales was $461.67. I had 27 sales total, $85.81 in fees, giving me a grand total of $375.86. And I broke it out to be about a 1.8 sales per day, so almost 2 sales per day. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this in terms of it's Christmas time and people are not shopping for thrifted goods like I said previously. I mean, I bought all my presents on Amazon, so I'm completely guilty of that too. But yeah, I hope that the next quarter of 2020 will be better, and I guess we'll see. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. And also make sure to subscribe so you can see more content from me. I plan on doing a comparison video of me now versus me as a reseller in December of 2018, which is when I just started. So stay tuned for that. And thanks so much for joining. Okay, bye.